ready, Al? You ready, Al? This is really sad. Kunu, if you're out there, we're looking for you. Kunu, SOS. SOS is something. We're looking for you.
Where you at, bro?
Like, you're not answering the phone. You didn't fall over in the river, in the lake. None of them girls got you.
I'm trying to tell you over the weekend or nothing like that, bro.
Like, we know you was getting lit. We sure that the Hennessy got to you. But just know we're concerned. We're looking for you.
Definitely looking for you.
But in the meantime, the show must go on.
Yes.
So, Al.
Yo.
I'm going to go over the rules. The rules are always very simplistic. This is, my uncle never lied, it's what I call the forbidden fruit. This may not be for everybody. Again, like, this is not Jahada the attorney. This isn't L in his capacity or Canute in his work capacity. This is just us being normal and having a conversation. For some people, this is good. Stay on. Tune in. Like, let's vibe. For some folks, we talk about too much and you don't like it. So there's this button called X. Get yourself out of the conversation. You don't have to be a part of this.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You gotta
in the words of Al, you do.
You do.
But
you gotta watch because you might find out something about yourself that you might not know.
Absolutely. I like that. So, I mean, again, every now and then I'm going to always put a shout out because we're missing Kunu. If anybody knows the whereabouts of Kunu or if you have seen him within the last 24 hours, you tell him that we're looking for him and that we hope that he is safe.
A big black dude. Just, y'all know Kunu when y'all see him.
Yeah, that's our guy who wants to always. We're looking for you. You have concerned fellow co-stars, co-hosts that we like. Where Kunu? Anyway.
Yo.
Last we was talking about the elections and this whole Harris-Biden thing. Have you seen lately that, like, people have been posting Kamala Harris and they're like, I'm not with her or I'm not for her?
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I could get it, though, because, like, it's like you try to pick the lesser one evil, like, it's hard because...
Why is it hard? Why can't black people just stand up for each other? Like, why can't we get together and support this black woman?
All black people not the same.
Shit, I know that, but shit, clearly we have this dude, Donald Trump, who wants to run, and he is against us. Or...
She against us, too.
How is she against us?
She locked up more blacks than anybody that I know.
In California?
I'm just saying.
I have a question. You know what always puzzles me is black folks always talking about she locked up more black folks than anybody. Black folks, why you put yourself in a situation to where you even have to get locked up? So now you want to blame her for you doing something against the law that caused the police to arrest you, and now you locked up. Now it's her fault that everybody locked up, or is your fault for not making good decisions?
I'm about to make a valid point because if they outlaw alcohol right now, you just gonna stop drinking?
Of course not.
Exactly.
So you believe any and all frivolous things she just locked people up for?
Nah.
Okay, well, I think that's a frivolous charge, but she didn't lock you away for years for that, right? And people think that, like, she was prosecuting all of the cases.
She was
the one locking everybody up. She had a hand in it, but she didn't lock everybody up. I think sometimes we lock our damn selves up.
That's true.
So now we want to blame her.
No,
you want to blame her for your cousin being locked up?
I could put her in the...
But let me tell you, I want to blame your damn cousin for making the wrong freaking choices and decisions in his life.
Definitely.
To at least, surround themselves or be put in a position to where you had to meet Kamala in any capacity. She has a job to do.
But I think she's been pulling the strings for the last 4 years anyway, because with Biden, Biden was just pretty much Biden. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he wouldn't, So
you don't even want to give her an opportunity to prove to the world? I mean, look, the first black female woman, I think that she could change so much for us, for this country.
I think so. It's like she should get a chance at least, but I don't think it's going to be this time.
Why not? So you mean to tell me you want Trump, who really want to put all of us, we picking cotton again. We picking cotton.
How much they paying per hour with him?
Oh no! Let me tell you, Trump said those are, look, we got black jobs, and I believe you picking cotton is a black job. And me and you, we ain't going to be no inside Negro. Oh, no. We going to be outside. Yeah. We a little bit too dark to be inside.
I don't know. I'm just ready to see how it's going to turn out.
So would you advocate for her?
Nah, I'm not going to sit there and lie.
So you going to put up the Trump, I'm with him?
No.
So, I mean, you just going to tell people just don't vote?
It's just their decision. It's how you feel. So it's like, I get it. Like, that's how I always...
Black people, we got to do better. Like, what the hell is going on?
That's why I got why white people say do not discuss politics. Because it's just like somebody's feelings going to wind up getting hurt.
Always. Somebody's feelings always will be hurt. But in the same breath, like, where does the buck stop? Us as black people, damn, we got to stand for something or fall for anything. If Kunu was here, he would be like power. Because, he a part of the whatever tribe. I don't know. Kunu, we're looking for you. We hope you're all okay. Anybody?
The LA tribe.
yeah. Look, I'm Arlene now. We looking for you. We hope you are okay. Please let us know you are okay in some capacity.
Right.
I mean, it's 7:06. Generally, L is late.
I know. Like, what the... Anytime I beat you up, bro, it's a concern.
Major concern. All right. So, we don't have nobody not chiming in. Like, how do y'all feel about the election? What y'all got to say about President Harris? No, I'm not saying... Nobody is perfect, right? She's not perfect. We're not going to get perfection. But can we get better than Trump? And I believe that she is better than that. I believe she is better than him.
We'll see. You want to place a bet?
What's a bet?
How much? $1, like on Trading Places.
$1 it is. All right, Sora. And I'm going to say Sora because you're a part of D9. I know that you forgot. You thought pink and green was your color, maybe because of your skin complexion. But as a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, I support you, my love. And I need to win my $1. So I need for you to win. I need for you to win. Okay? All right. Community question. Ready? Why is it important to intentionally support black businesses?
It's because you just keep the money circulating within the communities and stuff like that. But if the business is not good, I don't care what color you are. I'm not supporting you. For real.
Now,
I don't care.
This goes to, I think this was on Instagram or TikTok. That pastor who used to be married to Giselle Bryant. I don't know where his church is. But nonetheless, they had this conversation about intentional, like, black folks intentionally supporting each other. And he was saying that the Asian dollar circulates 27 times amongst themselves before they decide to go to a different race or support a different race.
Yeah.
They were saying that, I want to say whites, it will circulate 12 times within their community before they hire outside. And there was, I think they said the Spanish, I think it circulates
360 times.
I think they said like it circulates 9 times before they go outside of their race and hire and or support someone, not of the same race. But black folks, he said 30 minutes. He said black people in supporting, like when they get $1, it only lasts 30 minutes. Like they are not 9 out of 10 times going to support their own. They going to take that $1, immediately go get their nails or their lashes done by Chong Lee.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. That's just...
Are you going to get that shrimp fried rice?
I'm going to get my hair cut by my black barber.
Well, I mean, so is that the only way that you like supporting? Is my barber, my hairdresser, like my hairstylist, because she black and she know how to do my hair.
When you think about it, like it's like no wholesale black people, like say for instance, if you try to go buy some hair or something from a black person, just buying hair, not trying to get your hair done, that black person then brought from somebody that's not black. Mm-hmm. So you basically cutting out the middleman and going straight to the source. And I can see why that's, it's being circulated within, I get to say, 30 minutes, because black man always want to play the middleman instead of trying to be the wholesaler, the real wholesaler.
But is that because we don't know? Like, do you feel like if we had better options, or if we knew, then I mean, maybe we would stay. And sometimes I feel like, when you go down the street to the restaurant, when your cousin cooking out of house, like, why not support her? Why go to the restaurant?
Well, I buy supper plates. I definitely buy supper plates.
Okay.
But,
we got drinks, like we do a lot of things within the community, but is it that we don't know? Like, what is it? Do we just hate on each other so much?
It's not hate. It's like, it's to the point to where, like, people, like, okay, when people disagree, they don't know how to just disagree or try to make things better within, like, the service being rendered or the goods. So it's like, now we got to go to social media, this motherfucker done said this or this motherfucker done said that, instead of just getting the shit right. So that's basically just some petty stuff.
So will we ever freaking, like, thrive and understand what other races and cultures are doing? Like,
because we all gonna be one color sooner or later.
Black Fishing Charters, Wise Guy Charters, Catering LLC. All right,
For
Rashad,
real,
like, we putting you out there, like, come on. Like, I just feel like we got to do better. And maybe if we know better, we'll do better. But I still feel that way when it comes to black people and us not getting our education, us getting locked up, on black crime. I still feel like if we knew what our ancestors went through, then we would be better. But shit. No, I mean, everybody know black folks was enslaved, and we still killing each other. So what will help us? What will change? What will change us? We don't see nothing. You telling us shot somebody else out? We did. We did Rashad. That's it. We don't have nobody else. For real. There's something black in the other side. I need to read it again. Hold on, y'all. She trying to say, yes. Okay. All right. Yes.
Yeah. Shout out your business.
Shout it out. Yeah, just here we go. Yes. We may just have 12 people looking at us now, but whenever we finish a show, we always have at least like 1,500 views, and we appreciate that. I applaud that. Thank you. Somebody's watching. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not all about, bullshit. Again, if anybody know the whereabouts of Kunu,
Kunu don't know what Kunu is right now.
We are looking for you, bruh. We have been trying to locate your whereabouts. Just at least blink twice, you know what I'm saying? Let us know you okay.
One of them cougars got
it. Probably. We know for a fact that you were supporting your son early in the track meet, so hopefully that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you just have bad reception, so you couldn't let us know where you at, but we here. We
definitely
here.
Help,
and we can have somebody situated for you for later on tonight. Trust us.
You made me drop my car.
We will find somebody specifically for you. You know what I'm saying? We know, hey, everybody, send Kunu a DM. Tell him, bruh, your folks looking for you.
We looking for you,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? We trying to find where the hell you at. You know what I'm saying? There's some black folks. That's why people don't like doing business with black folks. You know what I'm saying?
You pulling the chef right now.
Don't make me get into it. And then people be like, well, what happened to the show? Shit, I thought he was president, then his ass just ghosted us.
Right.
So get him. All right, okay. So let's start getting into some nitty-gritty stuff. We have an anonymous.
Okay.
Can someone anonymously refer someone for a paternity test? Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
How the hell that happened?
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's like you just.
Now I'm gonna tell you what you do. You ain't even got to ask. You know they got the paternity test at CVS and Walgreens. Have everybody come over. You get what I'm saying? Swab the damn baby mouth. Ain't nobody got to know you didn't swab that baby mouth.
You ain't got to tell nobody to swab.
Oh, okay. Casey, you said we could say your name? All right. Casey told us that. But, but you can't do that, though. You have an event, you know what I'm saying?
Get your child and swab them yourself.
Yes.
You can, like, they got the Any Lab DNA test.
Yep. On Homer.
$200.
Homer Boulevard. I am trying to tell you, they have the one, and I'm speaking from experience now, not from me personally, but I know somebody who got their baby, swabbed their baby mouth, and the baby was like, what is this for? And he said, oh, I'm just making it, I don't know, he made up some stupid thing, but he swabbed that child mouth, sent it off, and guess what? His ass is 99.999% the baby, but...
I would have never told him. I wouldn't have told her I said we're playing a game.
But the child never went back and told the mama, you know what I'm saying? But it is possible.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
it's always good to know.
People always tell me, well, I don't know. What the hell you mean you don't know? Go get the baby. You ain't got to let nobody know that you're going through a paternity test. Go on Homer Boulevard. You heard Al, $200. Al, are you speaking from experience?
It's just something I know.
Oh.
I was just Googling things.
He was Googling it. Hey, watch out. Watch out. He said he Googled it. But nonetheless, and another thing people think, oh, the baby, they're going to take my baby blood. They're not. They're going to swab the baby's mouth.
That's it.
Like, go ahead, get some spit. Figure out if that's your baby or not.
Quit playing. I'm telling you, it's good to know. And just because they look like it don't mean they're yours. That's another thing.
Because remember, she has planted that in your head.
She has a type.
I like what Al said. No, that baby do not look like your grandma. You just date all dudes who got long heads. Like, duh. Like,
Right.
come on now.
She has a type.
You date dudes who all got big eyes. Or who all have good hair. Like, he or she blaming that on you. Talking about that's your genes. That ain't your damn genes.
He snowed just like you.
Because you remember what your mama said? Well, remember your grandma said? No, baby. They all look alike.
I'm trying to tell you.
All right. How important is it to have the location of your significant other?
Not important at all.
So you don't want to share your location?
For what?
If y'all are in a serious, committed relationship.
For what?
Like, you not sharing your location?
For what?
Like, why not?
Because you don't need to know I'm at all times.
Why not? I'm going to let you know where I'm at all times.
Oh,
like, what if something happened?
Because, hey, just because, you sharing location, that don't mean that's where you at. You could put your phone down and walk off.
Well, it don't matter. It's the idea that, babe, I love you so much, I'm willing to let you know
Don't
where I'm
fall
at.
for the ogre, though. She could give her partner your phone.
What are you talking about? I would
Oh, look, my
never.
phone dropped.
Mm-hmm. That's what you know?
Look.
Lies. You sharing location.
They could give their partner their phone, and you could just think they with them the whole time. The whole time she done got dropped off somewhere. Man, listen, these women are smart. So you thinking the location solidifying something? Think again.
But it could. I mean, what if that's just honesty? Like, I just want to be honest with you. Like, no holds barred. Like, I want to know where you are. Just in case the world crazy. Somebody, you could get caught up in a shootout. An accident.
Look,
somebody like, hey, Cassandra, hell no, he don't need to know where I'm at. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because.
Why wouldn't you? Like, I just feel like, it's a simple button. Share location indefinitely.
I'm sharing with my kids.
Okay, so you know what she's doing? She gonna call your child. Where your phone at? Where your daddy at? You good with that?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, well, if you will share with your children and she gonna see it, then why can't you share your location?
I don't know. It's just something. I don't know. It's just something about it, like it feel like I'm doing it to prove something, or just.
Well, you're not doing it to prove nothing. You're just doing it. Like, what the hell? Yes, girl. Don't act like you're not a Lewis. You know I'm a Lewis all the way. And a part of me, like, I want to know. Like, I'm not a cheater or nothing like that. So I don't have a problem in sharing my location. Like, what's up?
Well, how about you just share yours with him and he don't share his?
No, then I feel some kind of way.
Exactly.
Because, baby, this going to be a give and take. I ain't just giving. What am I getting? And in the words of the old Negro spiritual, it just ain't good dick or sex or nothing like that, because my mama's always told me you could wet your own ass. So I ain't getting none of that out of it.
Right.
So
I don't know. It just ain't nothing that I do.
Why?
Because I'm not like,
That's okay. Bob and Jacob and all of them, they share their locations and they're fine with it. You black men, that is what's wrong with y'all right now.
I might be somewhere praying by myself.
That's okay.
I don't need,
You want to know something?
God know where I'm at.
I'm just going to say, oh, he's at the church. Do you really think a woman has that much time? I just want you to share your location so I know where you at, and I'm going to share mine. But she's not on her phone, like, looking all day, every day. Like, I would hope she got a life.
But when that female intuition kicking,
Oh, so you not sharing because you hoeing.
no,
Well, then what the hell is the problem?
I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know.
Whoever is with L, baby, I need you to ask him to share his location. If he say no,
I'm here. You don't need.
he's a hoe.
I'm live right now. Where I'm at. You see where I'm at. I don't need to share.
Yes, you need to share. The dude might share his location and forget that he shared it. The way he should be. You know some kitty, it might be. You know what I'm saying? It probably needs to be. But guess what? As a woman, that's the whole purpose. Like, we play better, right? So he's
like I said, get it. Like she play better. Get that phone.
No, I don't play better. I said women. Women play better.
Oui.
Women play better.
French.
Oui, oui.
Bonjour, mon chéri.
I'm just saying. Oui, oui. Okay. Who should initiate sex?
Both.
All the time? Like, do you count? Are you like, okay,
No.
I did it today, she gotta do it tomorrow?
Nah, you don't count. Just both. When you have y'all in the mood, and it just like go back and forth, like whoever.
But I hear a lot of times like dudes be like, man, you don't never initiate it. It'll be like, God damn, you just initiated it 3 times. Like, let me get in the mood. Like, at what point does a man get aggravated and he like, you not initiating sex enough?
When he looking for something to
Home at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know something? I have a question. You in a relationship?
Where is that question for like that?
I'm just asking because I want to. Because if you're not in a relationship, then you probably be like, well, I'm still gonna exit. I'm sorry, we ain't gonna put L on the spot. All right. Do you believe that a man? Come on, Keita, I'm waiting for you to say something. All right. Do you believe that a man should have like a mutual curfew? I
What you
believe
mean?
like 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's
like you
ridiculous.
should be home.
It depends.
I feel like if you stand out past 3 a.m., we got a problem.
If you out at past 3,
No.
I'm just saying.
It's mutual. Like, I'm gonna be home by 3. Now, if we together, like, cool. Like, let's do whatever all night.
Yeah.
But anything past 3 a.m., like, what the fuck are you outside past 3 a.m. for?
Cause we might get hungry, full of that alcohol. We might go to Melba's.
Okay, well, why couldn't you leave at 2 in the morning and then go to
Who puts a
Melbourne?
time limit on fun? Like,
Well,
oh Lord, it's 3 o'clock. Time to cut the fun off.
It's
Like,
time for you to bring your ass home. So, I mean, is something wrong with that? Like, so you, like, no? I just think it's respect.
I can't be with my partners and be like, hey, bro, I gotta go inside.
Yeah, you can't be with your partners and say, I
What
gotta
about
go
with my
inside.
partner? What's the problem?
I
Am I
mean,
with no chick?
you know, the funny thing about it is, I don't know what this is. Have y'all heard this saying, like, birds of a feather flock together? So if you're a married man and you hang out with married men, then you understand the whole idea of... All right.
A turkey neck, please.
But I'm just saying, like, if you're married and you're with your friends who are married, everybody understand that's respect. Like, we need to go home. But if a married man is with single guys feel like, what the hell I need to go home for?
Man, dudes let women go all the way out of town on girl trips. And y'all worry about if a nigga come inside past 3 o'clock in the morning?
do.
Y'all leave
Because
for
you
weeks,
full of that liquor.
days, and you.
Well, let me tell you something. I work. I have never had a girls trip and I'm out for weeks. The fuck? I be seeing people be saying girls trip and shit. I be like, shit, I can't even get goddamn 2 days.
So if she could go on a girl trip, why can't you stay out a couple hours later?
Well, why do you need to though?
Why you need to go on a girl trip?
I don't know. I never been on one, so I can't ask why they need to go on a girls trip. Shit, I ain't got girlfriends to be talking about we going on a girls trip. The fuck?
So it's like, yeah, it's like, man, you never know what time, like, because the time be flying. I'm not gonna lie, like, man, I be in the club and I would just be zoned out drinking. Next thing I know, I look at my watch or whatever, and I'm like, damn, it's like 1:30 in the morning. Then I go to the bar, get another drink, like, damn, it's 2 o'clock. So I'm like, shit. Now I'm hungry, so I'm searching for food. Probably go to Waffle House somewhere.
So you told your lady, you was like, say, babe, I left, but I'm on my way to Waffle House. So she know where you
I'm
at?
drunk. I don't know how
Well,
to make
I'm
it
just
home.
saying, so you can't respect boundaries?
I'm trying to respect getting inside before I get a DWI.
Well, I think that's bullshit. Okay, and I'm gonna call bullshit on that. Cause ladies, if a man does not respect the time frame, last time I came in at 3 a.m., my wife was sitting in the door waiting for me to open the door. Spook, yes! Because as women, I think that is fucking disrespectful. Don't come in my house.
If you can't come in at 3 a.m., don't let her go on a girls trip. Point blank period, bro.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. If she going on a girls trip unless she do something where she built up a lot of vacation, like, please make sure she a hell of a mama. She taking care of her kids. Her kids didn't went on vacation before you went on your girls trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, put all of that shit in perspective. Because, again, not every job affords you that luxury of going out for 7 days. But good God damn. I still want my curfew. Don't bring your ass in the house past 3 a.m. We got a serious problem.
I'm just saying. As long as you ain't going on that girl trip, don't come 3 days later talking about who I had fun.
Well, I'm going to let you go on the trip. Do boys have boys trips?
I'm not bothered going to...
They don't?
A weenie roast.
Oh, a weenie roast. All right. Women, you done heard it from Al. If your man say, man, we going on a fellas trip
to Atlanta.
And let me tell you, and he come on walking different, that booty loose.
What?
That booty loose. He was not twerking. He was getting twerked in. I'm just saying, like, absolutely crazy. All right, it's 7:27. I'm going to go ahead and do my SOS again. Kunu, we looking for you.
Man.
If you've seen the last whereabouts of Darnell, Arlene, tell him we're looking for him. We hope that he is safe and to come home soon. Right, Al?
Yeah, bro.
And tell him to stop doing black folk stuff.
Black folk about a teleport missing.
Yes. You know. Oh, and I also wanted to do a shout out. We got this Alizé because somebody put in my DM for the drink. They was like, oh, y'all should get Alizé. Red Passion it's alright.
I mixed it. I don't know how to say it. I just be mixing alcohols.
Yes.
You see, look, especially in Atlanta. See, I know I ain't tripping.
I know. That's why I said if you do a boys trip, you talking about, man, they got a lot of girls in Atlanta. Well, they got a lot of in Atlanta, too. So why you don't want to go nowhere else? Why do you specifically want to go to Atlanta? You ain't about to meet the real housewives.
Movie, Secret Society?
Mm-hmm. They tapping ass as soon as you walk in. As soon as you
got to be a certain time to get in Atlanta.
Sorry. That is L with all of that shit. All of that. Oh, let me say this again. Comment, share, support, subscribe. Comment, share, support, subscribe. Like, we starting to get some people that have subscribed. Like, I really can't wait for y'all to start interacting more. Like, it's going to be great because I already told y'all I want to talk about community stuff, politics. We want to talk about health. We want to talk about generational wealth. And we need y'all input. We hear from y'all. So, what's up? Let us know what's up. What's up? Okay. Quality versus quantity. Tattoos, attractive or not, on a woman?
I don't know. It depends. If she got teardrops or something, that's. I'm scared. You'll kill me. If you got teardrop tattoos. I'm trying to ask you, how you earn them teardrops?
So I'm just saying, like somebody said, what makes a mother a good mother? I don't know. What makes a dad a good dad?
I don't know. I guess you're never putting your kids in harm's way and providing for them. Basically, you know the fuck.
Being a mom, like you wake up in the middle of the night when that child is sick, you're willing to sacrifice. Right. You bust your ass to make sure your child has before you. You put your child's wants and needs before your own. Like that's a good mom.
That's just motherly
instinct.
Motherly instinct. Yeah.
There are some women who have kids and they don't have motherly instinct. They have party instinct. Some kids
are better just being raised by wolves. Like real shit.
Make it make sense. Structure, love, understand. I agree to you, but that was Mr. Wood. Like he wanted to know what makes a mother a good mother, and I was just saying, like you're willing to sacrifice. Yeah. You're gonna do what you need to do.
Whatever.
At any by any means, of course, legally.
Choosing a good baby daddy. That's
the writing is on the wall before you sleep with him, girl. You may be in denial. You may think that it's all good because he got a certain size, or he flipped you a certain way, or he licked a certain.
Right,
girl.
You see how he is with his other kids, so I'm just saying.
With his siblings, or with his family members.
Just
with himself.
Yeah, for real. So, y'all see the red flags, but y'all
His shoes was dirty when you was dating him, boo. What you think he gonna? You think he gonna buy them kids nice shoes when you met him? His shoes was dirty.
They got some niggas that have brand new J's and don't buy their kids nothing at it. So
Exactly.
it's just a lot of stuff that you just need to consider before you reproduce with these people that y'all reproduce with.
I agree. 100%. And it never stops. Correct, Andrea. All right, Mr. Wood. He said most kids be on their devices all day and spend minimum time with the children. Most kids or most moms? I mean kids. Well, what you talking about,
What?
Mr. Wood?
You talking about Willis?
Are you talking about most moms be on their devices all day and spend minimum time with the children?
I definitely let iPads and iPhones raise my kids because they just stay out of my way. I do. They happy. They battery charged. They full. All right, now it's time to put them up and go to sleep. Then when they wake up, it's time to get back on there, get out.
Don't have no babies with L. Don't have your kids going on. L said the phone and the pad is raising. Yes, I agree. Go your ass outside. Maybe he cut grass for a living. It doesn't matter.
I cut grass. That don't mean nothing.
That doesn't mean anything.
That don't mean nothing.
Like, I don't judge you because you cut grass.
Right.
You still have a time for it.
I don't be stinking nothing like that. Fingernails not dirty, and I work on cars and everything else. Mm-hmm. So it's all about how you keep yourself too. Mm-hmm. So it's like if you see like certain things about a person, just run.
I agree. And stop making an excuse for him. Like, dude, nobody told you to lay down. You made that choice. I tell everybody, for every decision, there's either a consequence or a reaction. You cannot go through life and think the decisions that you make don't have consequences or reactions for it. Like, that's bullshit. You can't think you kill somebody or you harm somebody back in the day and now you're just supposed to flourish. Nah, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
And then it happen when you least expect it, too. It's like
Absolutely.
karma, motherfucker.
Absolutely.
You better get to know him.
Yes. Life is not perfect. And I always said people talking about, well, the rappers and, they ain't doing, you don't know what them people, you don't know what their life is like.
Right.
Like, stop it.
They
Social
get paid to
media is
entertain.
bullshit.
Yeah, they definitely
Right.
get paid to entertain. So it's like people just be caught up on an
together.
image. They selling you an image. They're not selling you who they really are.
If you can remember anything, I want you to remember this. People tell you what they want you to know. You do not know the fucking truth unless you was there. Do not get caught up in this whole facade of, he told me. You're right. He told you. He told you or she told you what the hell they wanted you to know. Now, do you believe that that's the truth? Come on now.
Right.
Make it make sense. People, they do too much. Back to this tattoos.
Oh, yeah, it's like...
Minus teardrops. Can a girl have a tattoo on her face?
I don't like that. I don't care for that.
I want to tell y'all something. I have a tattoo on my face. And it says faith.
You can't see it though. You can hide it. See, that's different.
But I'm just saying, I have a tattoo on my face.
That's like side face. That's not.
But I'm saying it's on my
now
face.
Now you had fake right here or something like that. I'm like,
it's on my face. Now I didn't let y'all into my world. I love tattoos. What I do for a living,
why that's
like
my first
paint,
time seeing it?
I don't know. It's how I wear my hair, I guess.
Exactly.
But I do have a tattoo.
It's able to be put up when you.
Yes, it is.
That's what I'm saying.
I have a full, from my shoulder all the way past my hip. I have my whole side.
I'm saying if you got something like right here, right, that's.
I have my sternum done. Like.
Yes. It's like I said, it depends on the tattoo, too. Because if she got a fucking AK across her stomach with 50 shots, like Tupac or somebody.
I don't have nothing on my legs or anything like that. But I do have, like, my foot is done. I have, like, my waist. My other side is done. Like, that's how I, like, release stress. I go get a tattoo. And I get it in a place that's going to cause the most pain. It might be a little weird. We all fucked up. I'm flawed and fucked up. I am a little crazy. You know what I do for a living? That definitely makes me insane. So, is it not a turn off? Like
I say, nah. It is what it is. Like, there's body art at the same time, too, because it's like.
Now, I will say
what
this.
What about a tramp stamp?
I got a tramp stamp, too, Tina. Like, ain't the better to see you with, my dear. I'm ready for my throat tat now. Oh, Lord, Keita, I ain't getting no throat tat.
Cut through to the bone gristle.
Like, that's a lot. Now, I do like a man who have a nice, like, throat tat. Neck tat, I guess that's what it's called. My girlfriend got a face full of tats, but she a what?
See what I'm saying? I guess
she qualified to have them. What?
She a trainer. See what I'm saying? Don't do it.
on, Mr. Wood. You doing the most. Oh, my God. I can't even. I was thinking the same thing, Miss Chapman. I was like, what?
That proves my theory.
Yeah, it has to be a fake page.
Nah, he's serious.
Like, I don't know. Like, whoa. If Kunu was here, what would Kunu say?
Man.
He would probably be like, whoa. I think he would say, whoa. What is the difference between confident and cocky?
It's a thin line.
Hold on, Tita, you said it takes away from the beauty, but again, I got a tat on my face, and I ain't.
She talking about. Nigga say that's Kunu. Kunu living in his truth. Kunu living in his truth.
You know he was saying a couple of fake things. Let me stop, because he gonna come back and get our ass. He gonna be like, oh, y'all was ragging on me, huh? Hey, that might be Kunu. Kunu, where are you?
Let me finally trying to come out the closet on another page.
Are you Mr. Wood or Mr. Kunu? Anyways, all right.
Then it's both.
What is the difference between confident and cocky? And I feel like this is more geared towards guys, because guys, y'all don't understand the difference. Y'all do too much. What's a confident man and what's a cocky man?
A cocky man, he gonna be like.
Do cocky men brag?
Cocky men are like just self-proclaimed and shit like that. Confident person, you don't really hear them talk about themselves as much. They're gonna just let their action do a lot of speaking. So cocky, that's when it's like you gotta say stuff and try to get reassurance from people and shit like that. So that's the cocky part. Like confident, like say confident. I walk in.
I agree.
Yeah. When you're confident, you just walk into a building and you just, you greet people and stuff like that.
All right, Mark. Women be cocky too.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to talk about women being cocky, but I feel like confident men, like, you don't even have to say it. There's something about a man when he walk in, just his deliverance, like his appearance, like his aura, just say, God damn.
They just walk in the,
you know what I'm
saying? When you confident, you just walk in the building like this. When you cocky, you just walk in there. Like,
I feel like cocky people, those are the ones that want to like talk about everything that they have and all that. Like, the fuck? Like, you want to fit in. You try really hard to fit in. You want people to say, oh my God, he has made it.
Yeah, you want to be like, you name drop and stuff. Oh, I just done this with such and such and that. You confident,
You ain't got to. I feel like confidence, you don't have to.
You don't.
I don't know too many men that are just confident. Now, Mr. Mark was talking about women be cocky too. In what way? Tell me how are women cocky? Do men think women come out cocky?
Yeah, they got cocky women.
Like how do we as women come out cocky?
It's like basically the same. Well, I just left this party with Lil Baby, or I just done this and all.
And Lil Baby just none of you feel.
Right, exactly.
What did Lil Baby do with you when you saw him at the boat?
Right. Instead of just, being confident, just, just chilling, being you and just being graceful. Great. That's
humble.
Not just humble, just graceful. When you graceful, the confidence just flourish. When you're cocky, it's like that shows the insecurity. So it's like, pretty much that.
Okay, so insecurity for the most part kind of equals cocky.
Yeah, that's why you got to be cocky, because the insecurities, you trying to show them this hand because this hand's small.
Mr. Wood, look, you running it today. He said a confident man is one who knows his worth and don't let nobody devalue him.
Right, cockiness wants attention, like you do demand attention, but when you're confident, you walk into that room, you just gonna get the attention.
Absolutely. A confident, like, again, it's an aura. It's something about somebody who just got it. You ain't gotta say nothing. God blessed you with it. When you walk in, you command attention. Everybody looking at you. Like, women kind of, like, God dang, like, I don't know if I'm in his league. Same thing with women, I believe. Some men who see a confident woman, they're like, man, I don't think, you know what I'm saying, I'm in her league. And I just think, again, that's an aura, something about you.
For real, but like you in New Orleans, so a nigga ask you for $1 and then ask you for your number. I can have $1, man. Let me get your number, beautiful. Like they don't care.
Can I? Now that you said something about phone number, can I do? I need to say this. What is up with like dudes asking for numbers now and immediately calling the girl? Like, say, what's your number? And then you gotta get a dude and he call it right then and there. Like, what the fuck?
Cause when we play games, you gotta make sure that thing real.
Why? Why?
Cause they gonna think about you 3 days later. Then like, oh, let me hit old girl up and like, damn, it's the wrong number. Cause you've been thinking about her all week, trying to be.
If you was thinking about me all week, then you just would have called me.
I'm just saying. That's why he called you right there on the spot. I'm thinking about you now.
What I just said, you don't think that's weird?
No.
So, has a woman ever approached you and was like, can I get your number?
Yeah.
And she called you right then and there?
She texted me.
The fuck?
This me.
You don't think that's weird?
No.
I think it's weird. I hate when dudes do that
because
shit.
what if, like, let's say it's a club setting and we both drunk. So if you text me your number, then that way I know I got it for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, so I understand you don't have pen and paper, but goddamn it, you got notes in your phone. Note my number down because I be trying to get fake numbers because I try not to be disrespectful because I don't want nothing to happen to me. You know what I'm saying?
So
but
now
no, you got a code. I'll be like, motherfucker.
Right, now he about to kill you for sure.
Yeah, but but guess what? He called and I blocked that ass. Motherfucker, I'm blocking that ass immediately. And do not pay as go. He ain't
I understand why women get fake numbers too, but at the same time, just tell me no. I'm one of those guys that you could tell me no to. I'm not like, oh man, I can't. Nah, they got crazy people out here. Real talk. So if you got to give a fake number, oh, you could give a real number. Just block them later.
I see you, Kevin. Yeah, to see if a number is real, he's gonna be a stalker. Keita said we don't have pen and paper on us anymore, so that's the next. I get it, but I still think it's freaking weird as the fuck. Like, I understand the world is so crazy. Yeah, all right, Mo, just say no. But some dudes don't understand. Just say no. There are a couple of dudes who will be like no, and they respect it. I have been approached where I done told a dude no, and he spazzed out, and I was like, oh my God. I will not say no again. I'm just going to have another number to give to him, and when he calls it, I'll block him. When I am safe. Because he don't know who I am.
Yeah, just give him a real number and just block him.
So it's because we don't carry a pen and paper no more.
Well, get you a pen and a paper and just walk around sticking notes.
That is not how dudes. I don't walk up to dudes like, you want my number? Oh, yeah, let me give you a sticky note. Hold on. I got a business card. No, like,
you can't do this?
What?
Be like, my phone dead.
And what if he said, it's all right, babe, I got my phone. What's up?
Just give him any type of number.
But he calls it right then and there.
Get your... Yeah. Well, you might as well get you like a... all right. Get you... They got the text apps and all that. Uh-huh. Get you a fake number or something?
I did. I got a fake number on Google.
All right. Well, give me a Google number.
I don't know. I would say, like, okay, I'm going to tell you this one story.
Oh,
I gave the dude the number, right? This was a long time ago.
What's his name? You remember his name?
I don't remember the dude's number. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. So,
she didn't burn a phone.
I do need a burner phone. Like, he was texting. And I'm like, God damn, like, you're a little weirdo, kind of stalkerish. You know what I'm saying? And so I blocked it. Then the motherfucker found me on social media. And he started DMing me. And I blocked that. And he's found me on Facebook and on Instagram. And I think it's weird. So that's why
very weird, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't like giving my number. Because some nigga ain't wrapped too tight. And that's some creepy shit. That's okay. I got a 32 hammerless revolver, an automatic rifle at my house, and I got a 9. Please don't run up. Don't run up. It's not safe for you. You can do that crazy shit if you want to. I am the wrong sister. Al said he cannot comment on it. Okay, so have a question. Why is it that like dudes get praised for having sex with multiple girls, but women are like called a slut, or you know what I'm saying? We talked about maybe he needed a lawyer. No, baby, he did not need a lawyer. He was saying some reckless stuff, all because like no, like when we were in the club, I told him no, but he would not stop. So I was like, oh my God, what the? So I blocked him. But then to find me on social media, I'm like, yay.
That's weird.
You would have thought that I did something with him, and I didn't. Stage 5 stalker. I agree, Mark. That's why I got all them guns. Run up if you want to. I'm not the one. But anyway, so like, why is it that like women can't have multiple partners and we be okay? Like, why we have to be called hoes and sluts? Dudes not called, hoes and fuck boys and all of this other stuff.
Yes, we are. That's. But men are conquerors.
You're conquerors.
Yeah, we're conquerors. So
that means what? That makes it okay?
No, it's really not. But it's like the mindset in the male ego is something else. Once it's bruised, it's bruised. It's a different animal you're dealing with. But all right, I seen something about.
Get over it.
Okay.
Get over it.
Okay. Okay. They got this. They got this lock, that lock, and that lock. Mm-hmm. That she knew what I'm about. That key can unlock that lock, and that lock. Mm-hmm. It's called a master key. Mm-hmm. So if this key could fit in that, hold on, how I go? If any key can open your lock, mm-hmm. then that's a shitty lock.
Mm-hmm. So women are not locked. So you're trying to say guys have the keys, and a woman shouldn't allow that key to open
any key. Yeah, any key shouldn't be able to unlock whatever you got.
Oh, but your key can go in any lock and don't nobody give a fuck?
The master key.
But you ain't no fucking master.
It's the master key.
What the
The whole key.
The whole key.
That's what I'm saying. So it's okay for a man's penis to be the master key, like, right, to run around and go into all of these locks. But you feel like for a woman, the perfect key has to go into the lock.
Yeah.
The fuck? Get the fuck
So you just want any key just running, just unlocking you? You might have.
No, but I don't want a man who has just used his key on everybody either.
You might as well not have a lockup at all.
What's good for the goose has to be good for the gander. So if you're okay with putting your key in everybody, you have to be okay with me making sure my lock.
What?
Huh?
Exactly. Go ahead and finish it. You see how crazy it sounds? Say it all out again. See how crazy it sounds? I know it made sense now.
Why can't my lock be spread around?
Go ahead and spread your lock around.
What do you mean? Oh, sorry, my assistant said stick to the goddamn code. But I'm just saying, like, but regardless, like, I don't think that's cool. And Keita, I agree, he finally got it out. Now I understand the key and the lock, but I think that's fucked up. I think that's a double standard.
How did mystical sound go? You just an open door. Like, don't nobody want to open door like.
Well, I don't want your key either, because you go into everybody. Key. Why is it it ain't the master key if you haven't found the master lock? Like, you just a goddamn key.
You've been unlocking all these locks. I'm pretty sure, like, now you pop a lock.
Am I pop a lock or are you pop a lock?
I don't know. Pop lock and drop it.
I'm locksmith.
Exactly. The locksmith.
I'm just trying to make it make sense. Okay, so I'm gonna ask something that it could be a little geek in me. Right? Because what I'm about to ask, I think it's a geeky question, but this weekend, right, I was just trying to figure out, like, who came up with sex? Who decided that, like, a penis is going to go into a vagina and together, like, it can eventually feel good?
Adam and Eve.
Are you sure Adam and Eve had sex?
Yes.
I didn't think that they had sex, Al.
Well, Cain and Abel.
Okay. Cain and Abel, what did they do? All I need is a bobby pin. And I'm in the Adam and Eve. Okay, so Mark said Adam and Eve, but so you mean I just thought God made Adam because God made Eve because Adam was lonely. He didn't say. And
you think he just what you think he did with him?
I'm just saying, you think God said, I'm gonna give Adam a penis. And with that penis, I'm going to make a woman to have a hole. And together, like, it's going to produce a baby. Or it's going to feel so good naturally that it's going to.
I think that's what the whole Apple thing was about. Really, when he discovered how good and pleasurable sex was. Because
And that's how he was able to convince him to take a bite of the apple.
That was the apple.
The apple was
the sex. Like,
was the sex.
Jesus Christ, because
it was so
Wayne
good.
said the line, as soon as I come to my senses. And it's like, if you think about the Bible, it's like, damn, I came, and like now I'm aware, like, damn, I'm naked. Like,
that felt so good.
Yeah, it's like,
I want another
bite of the
apple.
Yeah, real talk.
Okay, so what about oral sex? Who came up with it? Like, how did it evolve? Like, who came up with the idea, if a woman suck my penis, like, it's going to feel good enough to where I can have an orgasm, and, either she going to swallow or whatever. Or, same thing, like, a man, if he licks my vagina, like, it feels good.
I think it just
came
about doing foreplay, because, like, you just kissing just part of a person's body, and probably like, like, next thing you know, she moaning, like, oh, let me think about yeah, that's real talk.
So remember earlier today when you came in, we was listening to that song from the 1930s. I mean, they talk about all music right now, but the music in the 1930s, right, when we was listening to that lady, that lady was out here talking about coming and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, and me and Al was like, what the
That's in the 1930s, so I'm like, yeah.
Like they was hot and wild and crazy.
Yeah. Like in the 90s, though, that shit was frowned upon. Like, you would damn near kill somebody, like, bitch, I ain't eat your pussy. Like, that's just in the 90s. But, like in 2005, 2006, that's when it became cool. Like, niggas be like, yeah, I eat that pussy. Like, but like in the 90s and like early 2000s, that shit was frowned upon.
I'm so y'all, let me tell y'all, you know a word I cannot say? What? P-U-S-S-Y. Oh. I just cannot say it at all.
I pronounce it with Z's, pussy.
Oh my God! I like saying vagina. Don't be talking about vagina. You a grown woman, but I just can't. It's called vagina. It's not P-U-S-S-Y. You don't feel like P-U-S-S-Y is like, that's a lot to say. It don't seem like
pussy.
Oh my God.
A cat. I would have said pussy before.
Thank you, Kitty. A cat. Oh, I'm okay with saying a cat. I just can't say P-U-S-S-Y. All right. So, what do you think about when did somebody determine that it was pleasurable? You think?
What you mean? What you determine? You know what the fuck you feel?
You think Adam? Adam was like, it's pleasurable, God, and I can't help myself.
He wasn't trying to hear what that guy was talking about at that moment.
At that point, was sin created? Like, at that point in time, was sin created?
I don't know. Because that was his wife. Not really.
Because, see, I'm kind of confused. Because if you're saying that, like, Adam and Eve, and, like, maybe Adam crossed it, right? They weren't married. And, like, the big thing in the Bible and Christianity and religious beliefs is, they push marriage, right? And they are so against premarital sex. So my whole thing is, so you trying to tell the world that Adam and Eve engaged in because I ain't never know that they got married.
I know atheists that say, oh my God, during sex.
Well, he's saying God's name in vain. They don't believe it. They don't believe it.
Jesus.
Anyway, I'm just saying, like, so you telling all of the Christian watchers on here today.
They say
God created Adam and Eve, and God supported sex before marriage.
God created pussy on the 6th day. On the 7th day, he rested.
Oh my God, y'all! We need to interview God. We need to interview. We need to have a talk because I don't believe that. I can't. Sorry, I'm spinning. I can't believe it. Okay, so. Kunu, it's 7:55. You've missed the whole hour. Anybody saw Kunu? I need y'all,
He on chef. Kunu on chef right now, boy.
Make sure he okay. We don't know what happened to him. Who knows? But anyway, my uncle never lied. Hold on. My uncle said all the freaks are out the church. Oh, sorry.
Oh, definitely.
All the freaks are at the church.
Yeah. I told you. That's what I say.
So when God created Adam and then he went ahead and put Eve there.
He gave him a freak.
He gave the church a freak.
He gave Adam his freak.
So you just trying to tell everybody right now today.
All the hoes at church.
This some new, y'all. This some new.
This ain't nothing new. Everybody know all the hoes at church.
No, but you, somebody done pulled it up for us. Genesis 3 and 6. Adam and Eve were married, LOL.
That's what
and
I said.
the woman saw that the tree was good for food, that it was pleasant to the eyes, a tree desirable to make one wise. And she took of its fruit and ate. And she also gave to her husband with her. And we can't click on see more. Okay. So you trying to say that before Adam took the apple? Man, please, he smelled that before. He smelled that before they got married. God just telling you that before. Genesis 3 and 6.
He gave him his wife. Adam didn't take the wife. He gave him the wife.
I'm sorry. I hadn't clicked on that part. I didn't know that they was married. Good God.
Yeah.
Don't kill me. So, God gave... Now me, you know that's what an undercover freak said. You know that's what they say. It's because they daddies be on them so much that's the ones that be out here wilding. You know something? Those are the ones with all of the locks. They created it first. And they said, "Come on, Master Key, try me."
Exactly, and every key could fit.
And then after that, they told all their friends.
I'm telling you.
Is that teleport? That is teleport, Mark. Yeah, we got Alizé.
Everything I'm saying coming right back in the loop to what I'm telling you.
Well, I will say this, and I think slavery days, like, we were never able to enjoy them, right?
Shit. Boy, nigga, fucking like a motherfucker, boy.
No, because you know, Jahada, you ain't pay attention in Pilgrim. I see. No, Keita, I completely forgot that part,
You don't think people fucking like a motherfucker? What do you think them little nigga babies come from?
No, because you knew they had the brute slave, right? That was the slave that, had all of the muscles that they felt like, they want more strong.
Boy, listen.
Slave. So that one they use as a sex slave. All he did was have sex because they wanted him to procreate and make stronger.
And when she got pregnant,
slaves.
They had people that was married and still getting fucked by the
slave master.
By the slave master, the brute slaves, whoever.
But at one point in time, it was never pleasure when you were a slave and they made you have sex with multiple people. That wasn't pleasure.
But you know what I'm saying, though? Like, they had people that had real relationships that they still had to go handle their business with whatever they had to do.
Absolutely.
But it's like, at the same time, they still fucked who they wanted to fuck because that's who they chose on that plantation.
It was just a difference.
It's a difference. Like, that's like
pleasure.
A hooker. Yeah, it's like a hooker going and fuck all these people for money. Then she got a dude that that happens. That still happens to this day.
To this day. Because in the words of Kunu, they are still fucking tonight.
to this day. That's probably where you at.
That's Kunu. If you out here in these streets, and that's where you at, you couldn't answer the phone. We had called the police for you, you know what I'm saying? We thought you was kidnapped or something, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We hope you're alright.
Definitely hope you're alright, bro. Real talk.
Guess what? Because Al did a phenomenal job tonight. Al said, "Give me some drink," you heard me? I got you. You, sis. Al, you did good.
I try, A lot of people know that I'm shy, but I open up.
I think he did good tonight. Like, it's alright. It's alright, Kunu. We still gonna keep the theme on.
And saying he was on time. I was on time today.
And he was on time. Amen. All right. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Subscribe, share, comment. Look, we see y'all next Monday. Same time, same place. Sex traffickers got him.
He too big.
Right.
He too big for all that. He went with him willingly.
I don't exactly. I believe he kicked a couple of asses before he left. All right, y'all. Good night. Next Monday. See y'all soon.